These boys put you up to it, didn't they? So I play for the other team.
That really worked.
People see what they want to see.
In the next 8 minutes, I will walk you through some of my favorite scenes, share the story without giving too much away, highlight all the Sapphic characters, and finally, let you know whether this is worth your time or not.
So what does one do for fun around here?
Did a lot of free time at Quantico?
Not really, no. But if I did have a night off, is there a place for us?
Are you looking for a tour guide? Or a date?
A date.
My beautiful Saphics, today I want to put you guys onto a not-so-new TV series that I recently binge-watched called Mindhunter.
Do you do this a lot?
Wear other people's shoes?
A date?
I date a fair amount, I guess. Never an FBI agent, though.
Consultant.
Right. Yeah, most of my dates go to the same barber. Volleyball coaches, camp counselors.
So I'm just here because I look good in a skirt.
Because you own a skirt.
Let's be honest, this is not a lesbian show, but it belongs to a genre that I really enjoy. And true to be told, the lesbian love story is not as big as one would wish, and these are probably most of their scenes together.
This longtime person. There a story there?
Oh, it's a cliche. I mean, I was the bright young student. She was the wise professor. She was so wise that I barely took a breath without seeking her approval, which I never got. So it's your turn. What on earth are you doing tending fern?
Don't knock it. It's a great way to pick up chicks.
And even though their scenes are long and beautiful, they are not as often as a lesbian like me would want or wish. Still, it is a good show and their love story is cute, sexy, and beautiful.
I'm happy that you're leading an authentic life. I'm happy to be here with you.
Me too.
By the way, YouTube just added this new hype button. Unfortunately, it only works on mobile phones and only for the first 7 days after the video is posted. By using it, it shows the algorithm the video deserves a little extra love. So, if you can, please drop me a hype. And if you're feeling extra generous, 2 hypes back to back will make my not-so-little lesbian heart very happy. So thank you. The show revolves around 2 FBI agents and a psychologist named Wendy and Kay.
We look at every case.
Why was I even in that meeting? Maybe was he just trying to make me feel better by tipping his hat to science? How many cases are there?
This one makes 12.
Typically, how long would it take you to solve 12 murders?
Dr. Wendy Carr is most definitely my favorite character. She is intelligent, confident, unapologetically calm, and let's not forget, she is gay as fuck. There is something about the crisp, confident way that she talks that had me hooked from the very first scene.
No, just unexpected.
If you want excruciating honesty, you have come to the right place.
I do. I'm just surprised. You surprised me.
Okay.
I love when queer people play queer characters, and that is exactly the case with Kay. Portrayed by the beautiful Lauren Glazier, she catches Wendy's attention and sparks the most captivating relationship of season 2.
You know, I have an unopened, very mediocre, probably spoiled bottle of Chablis at my apartment.
Really?
It has a screw top.
Yeah, how can I say no to that?
The cast, the acting, the plot, truly a masterpiece. And it is absurd that a show this good didn't get a season 3.
Wendy, I don't introduce my son to people I'm dating.
Oh, no, of course.
It's not,
No, it's fine. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have.
this is not about you. Not specific.
You shouldn't introduce your son to people that you don't know. You know, I interview the byproducts of promiscuous mothers, and I'm not saying that you're...
At first, Kay is like a flame, fluid and sparkling, almost too bright to look at. while Wendy is solid ice and hard to get. But the longer the two of them are together, the more Wendy melts.
Can we just go back to just a few minutes ago? After I had the best sex of my life and before I invited myself to Little League.
It's minor league. And he would really like you. He's been through a lot, and I don't want to freak him out. Not until it's something. Was that really the best sex of your life?
And listen, I already knew by this point that Anna Torv was a force. But every episode made me fall for her even harder. What probably frustrates me the most is that the show had so many of the right pieces. The storyline, while phenomenal, feels like an afterthought. Honestly, it seems like Wendy and Kay were completely on an entirely different show.
I was in a relationship once that I think is very similar to the one that you were in with Dean. She was my boss, my mentor, my lover.
Bullshit.
She used her status to control and subjugate me. I never saw it that way until I was no longer with her.
Lying.
I'm not. I know what that kind of confusion feels like when you're caught between someone you admire and a whole lot of bad decisions.
They had Wendy using her homosexuality to bond with the subject, only to later let the men that she worked with assume she made it up.
I had to come up with something that would make him feel accepted.
Well, it worked.
But then he adamantly denied being homosexual.
He was actually more defensive about that than he was about being called a sadist. By saying that he didn't engage in those aspects of the crimes, he characterizes himself as a non-participant. It's amazing how he's able to compartmentalize.
And let's be honest, Wendy's problems were similar to any other queer woman working in a male-dominated field today.
You're right. I need to be more forthright in asking for what I want. And I want you, okay? I don't care how, where. We can do this at our own pace. I just want to be.
It is a period piece, but a lot of the aspects of Wendy's storyline are, for the better or for the worse, timeless.
PR investigation escalated because someone sent them the spec tape. I was the only person who didn't care who heard what was on that tape, so it could have been me, but I know I didn't do it. Bill, you were adamant about getting rid of it, so it wasn't you. And Wendy, I was frankly shocked to hear Bill accuse you.
We were all in a bit of shock, Holden.
She would never jeopardize our hard work.
And true to be told, it is not every day that a show this good, with these amazing ratings, get cancelled like this.
This is not about me. And if I have to change the tone of my voice when I talk to my son, that is light years from a person who can't admit who they are. This is about you.
You're right. This is about me.
You can find the first 2 seasons currently streaming on Netflix.
You want honesty. You're not who you think you are. You're not free. You're not some enlightened being who's living her life to a higher standard. You're a bartender who takes relationship advice from bus stop magazines. I hope things work out for you.
I hope you enjoyed today's video and thank you so much for watching.